like to introduce Mr. Dipak Ganpat Babrekar. Mr. Babrekar is the chairman and the mentor of Benchmark MEP Engineering Consultancy. He has over 2 decades of professional expertise in design and project management for pharma and residential infrastructure projects in India and abroad. He has collaborated with the firms such as Eskayem, Mott Macdonald, and Omkar Builders, and provide MEP training for global students. Today, Mr. Babrekar will share his insights on sustainability impact on construction industry. So, please welcome Mr. Babrekar.
So if you see the Indian is ranking third in energy consumption in the world, and the interesting thing is fourth in the renewable energy installed all over the world. So you can understand how much we are India is doing the. When we talk about the energy consumption, it is directly proportional to the carbon dioxide emission. Okay, the rise of construction industry has given due to the growth of the population, urbanization, and HVAC is one of the biggest consumer, which consume around 40 to 45% of total project, and as a result it gives more carbon emission, and it is directly giving greenhouse gas, global warming potential, ozone depleting potential, and all these things related with the carbon emissions. Our earth temperature is rising around by 0.8 degrees Celsius day by day. If you see the current construction industry, current market size of real estate in India, it's around $477 billion as per the NAREDCO and Knight Frank report. It gives, of course, it is generating more employment. It is around 18%. Production of the greenhouse gases, it is around 25.5%. And India is also in the mission of the net zero carbon emission by the 2070. So our subject of sustainability is directly related with this. What is this sustainability? As per this UN, it is nothing but it has got 3 pillars of social, environmental and economical aspect. What happens is, when you talk about the social development goals, UN has already, along with the India, has signed these 17 sustainable goals. Okay, and these are the, I think, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 13. These are gives more to the MEP and HVAC design. What happens is, when we talk about the sustainability development, we have to take into consideration active design. I think my delegates have already talked about, so I will not go into that. Passive design, site selection, water efficiency, energy efficiency, indoor air quality, and awareness. Okay, these are the things what we are considering. These are all these things: heat island effect, organic waste collector, use of DC motors, fans, double gas gassing, star rated energy ACs, low VST carbonate, carpet, low flow fixtures. So these are the related with the MEPs, and we can achieve this kind of certification. How to achieve this green structure sustainability? What happens is, generally for conventional HVAC, it gives around 400 square feet per tonnage that we are generally assuming. Okay, but when we go with the green structure, it comes down to 700 and 900. Most area is controlled by the 1 tonnage. So if you see 700 to 900 square feet per tonnage, so you are approximately saving 30% energy in this case. Okay, so what happens is, we have to think of the green energy in the coming stage. What are the things which are happening to this energy efficiency? We can do with this CFC reduction HVAC system, double glazing, LPD for light fitting, energy metering. We are using these ad hoc bricks like in most of the residential project which are made with the muds. I think that will also have impact of reuse and reuse. Use of BFD, local capital bank for HVAC panels, BFD lifts, level controller for overhead water tank, use of renewable energy. I think these are the MEP structure project, and this will help. What is happening is, when we talk about all these things, it gives rise to this Energy Conservation Building Code, EPI. This is, I think, somewhere our delegates are already, but I will briefly. Energy Performance Index is generally annual energy consumption in kilowatt per hours per square meter of the building area. If you see our normal conventional buildings, okay, it gives ECBC building that it is coming to almost 150 to 180 kilowatt per square meter per annum for ECBC buildings, and even lowers also. But when we talk about the net zero building, I think we can even achieve 70 kilowatt per square meter per annum. What are the hurdles which are finding to the green structure sustainability? See, things is when there is a training and awareness is required. We have got this internet speed. I think we are still yet to have this 5G internet speed. Because of this, I think there are so many IoT and BMS is now handling with this. Digital twin and BIM is most of the architect and consultant have started, but that is also not in big stage. What is happening is everything is okay with the design stage, but facility and maintenance, basically EPC contract people and skilled workers workforce are not that category. So that is also one of the things. Government is not giving that much subsidies. It is required to be given. Building grading, like we use the video energy efficiency for the star labeling. I think the building grading should be done as per the consumption. It is in the process, but it has not started as whatever is there. So less green materials manufacturers are there. There are not big manufacturers in the current stage. So I think that is required. This can be achieved with the three levels. At the government levels, second is on business levels, and third is on individual level. Business level, we have government is doing the policies, but they have to give the subsidies. Internet speed to be increased. Policy framing and implementation. There government is also doing some solar and panels and all these things. They are giving some way, but that is to be still not at that measurement. In business level, most of the green building manufacturers are not at that levels. They have to increase the number of materials manufacturing. Green material manufacturers is required. Training at the business level, like in the other institutional preparation, the training should be given. And at individual level, definitely, it is we can use with the reduce, reuse, and recycle fundamental and create awareness. I think that is the one of the thing that is required from individual time. I think it is happening. Use of the BMS and AI integration for MEP optimization, improve my cycle, IoT sensor to reduce carbon emission, IoT sensors with daylight occupancy, predictive maintenance analysis is feasible with this kind of IoT sensor. We are to train facility for the BMS remotely. It is feasible now. The things are happening. Okay. The thing is, we have to make the before I can come to consider. I would like to say that we have to make the hands along with the architects, structurers, MEP consultants, local consultants, electrical consultants, all consultants, contractors have to make hands to make the world of net zero carbon emission safe and peaceful living for next generation without forgetting our responsibility. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Babrekar, for briefing us about sustainability impact on construction industry.